having a fantastic day, and welcome to Don't Scream, a new indie horror game that probably is going to be on everyone's radar a little bit, just released today. It's an Unreal Engine game, and the whole premise is if you scream, you restart the game. It is a short horror experience made by two indie devs and apparently their dog named Teddy. So the game released, the microphone is required. So it's one of those games, maybe you want to test on people and be like, hey, scare your mom. If they scream, GG. And since I don't scream, that's the whole nice gimmick then. Will the game be able to get to me? Oh, we'll have to find out and see. And of course, if you want to join my Discord server, pinned comment, check it out. You should check out my pinned comment Discord server. That's it. But otherwise, it's in early access. More and dynamic scares will happen over time. It's a very short demo. I'm playing the early access. I don't know how the game will evolve over time.
Before playing Don't Scream, please play the game the way we intended. This means setting up your microphone correctly. Here's how to do that.
It's right here.
You should be able to speak only quietly, not loudly, with slight gasps or sudden sounds counting as screams. If you speak too loudly and your voice exceeds the threshold of the microphone divider line, a red flash will appear on the screen, signaling a scream.
Okay.
It's up to you to find a comfortable balance between speaking softly and what should be considered a scream when you calibrate your microphone. For optimal results, you should determine the best distance to position the microphone from your mouth. Please be aware that external audio software can impact your game's microphone calibration. Adjust settings in both your game and audio software for optimal calibration. Thanks for listening, play fair, and most of all,
play fair.
Don't scream.
I mean, I guess you could break it if they give you this. Okay, so if it goes over the red, the game closes and it counts it as a scare. I want to be able to talk because it's like... how you do this is definitely different from how a YouTuber would do it, so... Wait. Oh, I can't change the divider line. Wait. Okay. Survive 18 minutes. 18 minutes without screaming. However, there's a catch. Time only progresses when you move, and all scares are unpredictable. We'll see about that. Use the microphone calibration slider to adjust your microphone volume output. Ensure that whispers... Okay, so I can decrease it in the game itself, but not, hopefully, my built-in microphone from Windows-wise. Ensure that the whispers or quiet speech don't exceed the volume threshold indicated by the microphone divider line. Exceeding the threshold of the divider line, trigger red, signals a scream. Okay, so... Hello. Oh, that's... like, this is really quiet. Like, ah! If we go, eh! Eh! See, if I made just Neco noises, it would go over. Okay, so I have to avoid my usual noises. This seems maybe good, because then I can talk. But if I go too loud, it goes over. Let's see. 5%? Okay, so the more... Okay, maybe if I just talk quietly then. Okay, let's... Okay, if I don't trust me just talking loudly like this, though, in a moment. Look, but if I talk like this, only talk quietly, maybe... Okay, let's see. But if I go, what? Yeah, I don't know. Like, the screen doesn't flicker. Honestly, I think I'll go with 8%, but I'll just talk quietly for a challenge. Because me going closer and further from the microphone also helps, but... ASMR mode it goes. We'll see if this is too sensitive or not. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So we're playing Don't Scream. A realistic Unreal Engine game. It's not bad, not bad. So the unpredictable jump scares. And the game's trying to get me jump scared. We're supposed to survive. It's a little bit of lag. My first tip to the developers would be, like, it's not bad. Wait. Minimart, homestead, farm. Oh yeah, the cemetery. Let's go to the cemetery. We're going to the Minimart. I don't think I can do anything unless I can grab the knife, but... Also, wait, let me... I'll turn up the volume a little bit more while I talk. Wait, mini-mart. Okay, those are my footsteps. I see, I see. Alright. So I'll be talking, you can see how much I'm, like me just talking like this then. ASMR Neco. That log penetrates that, that's not good. The game already advertises itself as a game that specifically, you know, it advertises itself as definitely a jump scare game. So we'll see. Because one of the things or reasons why I gotta play a game like this for this channel is because I'm known as that guy that doesn't scream, so I mean, I might as well accept the challenge. Wait. I'll check out. Oh. I wish I could turn up the resolution, though. Also, I'm gonna assume it'll get much darker later on. And nightfall will just magically come fast. But, another thing. This plane crashes make me think of the game The Forest. And also, I can't sprint shift. Wait. It's just, I think, airplane noises. I don't know if you can dial it to a bear attack, though. What's that noise? We'll go towards it. Wait, did it just suddenly become nighttime all of a sudden? Oh. I wanted to listen to it while keeping the, like they told me the point of the game is to try to explore the forest to the best of your ability, because... Unfortunately... Oh, there's no branch moving technology. What was I thinking? The store page tells you that you should explore the forest and see what you can find, because there'll be things you can find. You're meant to try to survive. I just don't know if things will chase you to kill you, like puppet combo style. I hope that wouldn't be considered a jump scare. The worst thing you can do is stop, though. Or look behind you, when you probably shouldn't. Then again, the scariest thing would be definitely turning around and getting a leg spike. I'll just keep going around, I guess, until I find an entrance. Oh. Maybe, oh. Maybe survivors are here. As soon as the developers do get it more optimized, hopefully then there'll be a lot less. A lot less. I mean, let's explore. I mean, I want to try to get myself... excuse me? No, I didn't. I tripped. One sec. I'm gonna look at my fucking footage, okay? One second. I'm wanting to actually look at that. You can go die. I don't give a shit. I did not fucking speak. Go fuck yourself, game. Okay, let me look at the footage. I'm gonna have to lower the sensitivity because you have a situation like that where I was wandering, doing perfectly fucking fine. 8%. I was whispering. I'll have to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. 5%, 6%. I was talking normally. I don't want it to be. Alright, so this time, let's try our best not to die. For some silly reason. I'll go in a different direction, though. Although I do want to figure out what was in that direction, though. I guess I might as well continue exploring, but I'll move ahead back to the mart where I just was, and go from there. Hopefully this time at 5 or 6%, the game won't just kill me by some bullshit means when I really... I tripped and fell. I'm gonna have to check my footage during recording, because I definitely either wasn't talking or don't really remember even making any noise, but yeah. Alright, so 16 minutes in. This looks a little different, but it's guiding me towards the mart. We'll have to see, while outside the plane, how long it takes for nighttime, I guess, to show up. I'm thinking it happens now. But thankfully, I can talk like this without the risk of generally 1 bar, 2 bars going. 3 and 4 would be like if you're startled, or if I go like W-A-T. I'm not going to even mimic myself in my normal tone of voice for obvious reasons. Yep, there we go. Around the 15-20. Okay. Get to see what happens now. Is it a tower I can go up to, or a sign? Maybe a vending machine way up in the distance. We still haven't had anything creepy happen, which is why I want to go to this mart without any fucking bullshit, because I want to get spooked. Like, legitimately spooked. It'd be silly if I could go through this whole game. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't just die for no stupid fucking reason this time. But, yeah, one of my tips to developers is please add a frame rate limiter, please. For the love of God, a frame rate limiter so it doesn't take 90% of my GPU, because this is still an Unreal Engine game. With that said and done, though, I won't break immersion and talk about problems. But yeah, let's go in here. Where are those jump scares at, huh? I'll assume maybe... I'll assume maybe there's a secret you can get if you find all of those tape cassettes. If you... Wait. Those apples look very joined. Conjoined apples. What was I gonna say? Wait, there's a door there. Let's check that out. Bread. I don't know how much time you'd have to explore all the important areas. Very strange thing. Wait. I said that a little bit too loud. It was a little bit risky. guess maybe we could find things in the cars if we open the doors. Oh, and trunk. But not that one. Oh, that's too much noise too. I gotta be careful I don't make those noises. A shopping cart just being pushed. Spooky. Honestly though, I don't know. Unless I were to go to like each of the important areas and showcase what can happen here. Because I don't know where else I can go in the middle of the night. Except for up there. In the middle of the forest. I mean, I am brave, so I mean, this isn't going to be spooky and people are like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm going to stick around. The mart. Where nothing bad can happen. Now I'm going to explore. I want to do whatever puts people on, I want to do whatever puts people on edge, of course. Yeah, also my volume is... Those crows kind of came out of the boulders. My volume headset-wise is normally at 30. But while I'm playing this... Jump scare. Excuse me? My volume is normally 30, just as an FYI, but right now it's at 45, so expect that the volume is higher. So if I do get jump scared, it's louder than what you guys would hear in... Let's go towards the screen. Like, I'm talking very whispery style, so I wouldn't imagine people or the developers would be like, no, you cheated, Neco. Blah, 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 you changed the sensitivity. Nah, I mean, I would need to. If I felt jumped, I would consider it, you know, I would consider it a failure of my own volition. But I might as well show this kind of gameplay like it's 1-to-1. From start to finish, no cheating, no skipping, no hiding. Interesting. Well, it was a cool little white creature. The question I'd have... Ooh. Oh, the ring well. That's cool. Oh, the grudge. Oh, look at that. Does it have any... Does it... It's probably going to do something else. Oh. The more we spin in circles, I think, too, maybe the more we'd be able to, The more we spin in circles, I feel like the more... Ow. The more we'd be able to get jump scares, so let's try that theory. I want to try theory crafting. If I spin around, does it give a chance for more things to appear behind me? Let's see. Honestly? Maybe not. Wait, it's just the mart again. God damn it. We gotta keep moving anyways. Standing still to observe is not smart. You have to observe while moving. We're back here. I do want to see if other things can happen in here, so we might as well return. It just means if people want me exploring more of the forest, I could do, like, say, multiple episodes. One episode where I go in a different direction. Yeah, one episode for every unique area, and to see just how much you can get out of this game. It does cost $10, so I do want to get the most out of it if possible, by seeing what kind of unique things can happen. But it depends. Wait, this door is closed again. he's not there. Toilet bowl mode? We got 7 more minutes to explore, so I'm hoping to find more goodies. Maybe we should explore the forest more. Come on, do something. Begin. Random clumsiness isn't gonna scare me though. Because I do live with an upstairs neighbor who constantly drops things like I'd expect out of a, I don't know, a blonde in high school. So I'm kind of used to hearing random people clumsily drop things very annoyingly. So, you know, products dropping isn't scary. Hopefully we'll see some spooky stuff though. Ooh. Damn. Dancing ghost? I don't know. I'm gonna go in this direction, I guess. And let's just, I don't know, enjoy our time together. I'll try to make it so there's not so much silence, so... I mean, at least he's not evil. And they start doing a different pose. I mean, that's kind of funny, I will admit, but... I just want to get away from the mart a little bit. Birds dropping. I'm hoping something spooky does happen, though. That crow event maybe happens too much. Just like a cultist. In a grayish robe. Ooh, what's that? Shiny. Oh, we're back here, I see. Every time the camera flickers, I wonder if something's happening. I wonder if I could actually find something here in the wreckage, like a bunch of corpses or something. I would like to see something unique here. So it looks like... Ooh. Oh, a little spider thing. Or a giant spider thing. I couldn't see it, unfortunately, because of the shrubs. God damn. I wanted to get a better look at it. That's a little unfortunate. We've got 4 minutes remaining, hopefully. I don't know, birds dropping just ain't creepy, though. But I'm not sure. Yeah, like if I'm desperately trying to find spooky things... Here we go. You know what? Okay, cemetery. The birds again. Like, genuinely I'm trying not to be, negatives to developers. But, yeah, the birds happen too much. It's just birds. I don't think it can kill me, though. That's one of the other problems is, if you want... The developers of this game, I think... Oh. This Spazzy branch might scare someone. I think the developers need to get some ideas from the game on GameCube. Eternal Darkness, that Nintendo has the whole insanity system even patented. Borf, borf. It's a little tiny graveyard, though. But yeah, in Eternal Darkness, there's a lot of things that can mess with you, and I think the developers would need to... I don't know what's going on. Like, the camera's all messed, but if you keep holding the WASD, you do keep moving at the very least. Because if you stand still while you can't see anything, the timer does stop. At least it was something different instead of the birds. And at least that was different too. I think they're trying to up the amount of things that happen as it gets closer to the 1 minute mark. Maybe I'll be able to do more birds. Maybe I'll do 2 episodes, or I mean, like, I'll do 2 playthroughs of this. Well, maybe I'll play this twice just to reinforce my findings. Wait, this time. Wait. Alright, well, we got 1 minute. That again. We have 1 minute left. We have 1 minute left. I don't think the game's gonna get me, to be honest. I mean, I was always confident I would not die or fail this game. I'm not counting my first death, or the one after first dying and then me getting angry, and then dying the second time after respawning. That doesn't count, for obvious. I do want to see everything, though. Where most people will avert their eyes, I want to see everything. I won't mind playing this twice. When we beat this in 20 seconds, I'll do it a second time, but go in a different direction. Is it the red thing again? It's saying it's gonna try to do a big spook in the last 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice try. Yeah, nice try. Oh. That's morning. But is that it? Now I can just explore infinitely and that's it? Until there's more progress in the game? Because I do want to see, for the most part, what does exist, but at the same time, I'm not wanting to play it this way, where it's just like, it continues going even in the daytime. Oh. You didn't scream for now. You survived 44 scares in total. During our early access... Okay, maybe we can talk normal now. During our early access phase, we'll actually actively listen to players' feedback to enhance the game to plan on the following. More and dynamic scares. Less birds. I'll give my feedback right here. Less birds. More things that aren't based on Earth things. Like, the birds will scare the most easiest of people being scared, like your mom, your grandma. Okay, if you're talking about younger people, the birds probably will affect a certain amount of people, but Eternal Darkness, you need to use Eternal Darkness as inspiration, 100% if you don't already. 2, less birds. Bird droppings and bird flying, a little less. I know the whole point, this is an early access, so there's less variety. Yes, I get that. That's why I'm giving my suggestions. But yeah, no, Eternal Darkness. Like, in Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, you had such things like they'd mess with your volume. They'd make you think that the TV muted itself. Like, pretend if you want to scare people and get someone to scream, put a fake blue screen of death on the screen for 5 seconds. Then make people go, no, wait, blue screen. Like, make it as real as possible, but not last long enough so a person genuinely might push the restart button, kind of thing. Blue screen of death, black screen of death. Genuinely think creatively of how you would trick people. Don't think in the boundaries of in-game jump scares. Think outside too. Think USB disconnect and even USB disconnect and reconnect noises. Do that. You know how many people you probably scare be like, wait, what unplugged? During like playing the game? Screw them with a USB disconnect. Probably not that. That would be too funny. That would have like gag reels for that. But think outside the box. Fuck with people's microphones. Fuck with people's audio. Make it seem like their volume's going down. Like when you in Windows 10, for instance, when you change your volume, you'll see the thing on the top left tell you, like, it'll show you the buttons on the top left. People know what I'm talking about. Imagine you see that pop up in the game, but in an interface, and then it scrolls all the way down or all the way up just to mess with you, but make it fake, but make it as believable as possible, kind of thing. Eternal Darkness really tried to sell that feature of messing with you. Actually, you know what? I just looked at the footage. I forgot I actually canceled my when I originally died and I had to reset. I didn't realize I actually was already recording for 38 minutes. I'll leave it here because I probably got a lot of the scares, but if the demand is high, I will play it a second time. I'll go with that because I was going to go with like play 2 playthroughs in one video. That would last maybe too long, take a long time in editing because of it being Unreal Engine, so I'll just leave it here. But if people want to see more, if they want to see a lot more chances of what might happen in its current phase, let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, I'll leave it there. There's a lot of games I gotta play. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time.